Building upon the insights of our previous episode where we explored the first three strategies of developing verbal reasoning that focused on comprehending information, and those skills were expanding your vocabulary, practicing active reading, and the third was learning to make notes. Now let's dwell on to the remaining three strategies that are centered around presenting information effectively. I'm sure you would have attempted the first three strategies and would have been able to rekindle those simple but forgotten skills we have developed in our school days. This is your performance augmenter and brand strategist guiding you through the steps to improve your verbal abilities. Before we proceed, it's crucial to acknowledge the universally agreed fact that possessing a strong verbal reasoning capacity is a significant advantage. Effective communication, as we know, is vital for meaningful human connections. And today, we will see how to enhance the subpart of verbal reasoning related to presenting information. So, if we are able to efficiently gather information, we should be able to communicate it too. Hence comes in strategy number 4 is to discuss complex topics. Engage in discussions about complex topics, participate in debates or roundtables or between friends. This not only sharpens your ability to articulate thoughts, but also foster an understanding of diverse viewpoints. Think of it as an art of a skilled debater who takes notes, contributes meaningfully to the discussion, produces counter-arguments, and makes his point too. Thus, discussing complex topics with others refine your verbal communication skill and make your interaction impact. That leads us to the point 5 or strategy 5, write regularly. Being able to write effectively is as crucial as verbal communication. Write regularly. Take the points from your notes and other sources and transform them into articles or essay. Essay writing, is it not again reminding you of your school? I'm sure there will not be one person out there who's not written an essay in his school days. But sure, would have wondered why the hell are the teachers making our lives miserable by making us write essays? Well, practicing effective writing not only improves communication, but also enhances the ability to structure and organize ideas logically. Effective writing, too, is an important skill that extends beyond the classroom and impacts various aspects of your professional and personal life. Now that you have started comprehending effectively, listening and reading and articulating well by structuring and presenting information both in written and spoken form, comes the sixth strategy of practicing critical thinking. Yes, practicing critical thinking. Critical thinking involves questioning assumptions, considering evidences, and evaluating arguments. Employ the 5W and 1H rule. That is, ask the question what, where, when, why, and the 1H is how. These are the steps for analyzing and critiquing written or spoken information effectively. This questioning mentality is a path to innovation and creativity. Integrating critical thinking to your thought process enriches your ability to analyze lectures and talks, and at the same time obtain better insights from written material. Critical thinking, my friends, is a much needed demand skill in today's world. So learn to develop it. And finally, we come to the last strategy, which any engineer worth his salt will appreciate. That is, seek feedback. Seek feedback on your written work. Engage in discussions with peers and mentors who can provide you constructive feedback. Learning from others' inputs about your weakness help identify those areas where you can improve and contribute to the holistic development of verbal ability. In case you're preparing for specific verbal reasoning tests, to take practice tests, it is an advantage to familiarize yourself with the various formats and types of questions which come. It helps build confidence and improve your test scores. When I learned these steps on verbal reasoning, I wondered why teachers did not tell me about the importance of these exercises we were doing in school. Usha, who was listening to the 7 strategies, said, I used to be never serious in the language classes, as I never knew the value of these skills that were being taught to us. Suresh said, we can't blame our teachers. Even in my village school, we were exposed to these skills, but we did not learn to utilize them effectively. You are right, Suresh, said George. But the good thing is, it's never too late to start relearning them. A faint smile came on Vijay's sad face and he nodded. Friends, my advice to you all there is remember these 7 strategies. These are your tools for success at every stage of your life. And as I leave you, I'm Group Captain Ranjit Isaac, your performance augmenter and brand strategist till we meet in the next episode, signing off. Jai Hind.